I don't want to like harp on the blinds.
By all means, go for it.
But yeah, but for anybody, I don't want to say it doesn't know, but Tim, like I said, is he's more interesting than me because of just the style of lifts he's doing, the stuff he's doing. There's a lot more aspects to him, and that's why I think it's better than just watching. Some of my lifting stuff is pretty boring. It's just lifting. Yours has a little more character to it. There's a little more mystery behind it. Like, why is this guy lifting in this room? Why are the blinds messed up? It's like, it just, I don't know. For some reason, when you post stuff online, whether it's positive feedback, like you've been interviewed on a lot of podcasts, a lot of shows recently, and it's positive. But then you also have the flip side of that, where so many times you post something on YouTube and here's 20 comments that are talking shit about your blinds, or they're going to say, oh, Tim Butler has skinny legs and you skip leg day. And I just want to point out that like Tim is one of the best people when it comes to just handling internet trolls. People talking shit that have never lifted weights in the comment section. They don't know what they're talking about. And like there'll be some, if you want, I mean, as entertaining as your lifts are, the comment sections almost get better. I mean, you definitely know how it can get. So if anybody, go watch Tim's videos, scroll through his comment section, just go through old videos, scroll through the comments, because there will be somebody in there like, never skip leg day. And then you'll say something like, yep, every Tuesday, like that's when I train legs or something. It's like you're killing them with kindness almost. But do you have any? I
try not to hit back usually. Like sometimes depends my mood. Yeah. Sometimes I could be a little more, I'd have a little more zest in my replies, but I try to, I don't really take myself seriously too much. Like I like to joke around. And
but most of the time you're joking with them, and it's like they're kind of trying to break you down or talk shit to you, and they don't even know what you're picking up. They couldn't even comprehend what you're picking up.
Yeah, they don't know what an inch dumbbell is.
Yeah, and they're talking shit about it. And I just think it's really funny how you almost have like a comedy take on it. Like you said, you don't take it too serious. You kind of just screw with them back and just say something, but it's hilarious every time I read them. So I think you almost have like the blueprint down for handling internet people. It's like either don't reply at all or basically reply like Tim Butler does. That's what that would be my advice. But do you have any advice for people that, I don't know, maybe get roped into that kind of stuff on social media where they just let it affect them too much and take themselves too serious, or they get into these comment battles? Any advice there? Because you handle these people like a master.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough. Like, you never really like when somebody's like going out of their way to say something unnecessary like that. But like, what I try to think of is like, I don't know. I just think of how, I don't want to sound mean, but how dumb society is. Like
it
a lot of dumb people out there. Like you see a lot of dumb things online, and it's like these are the types of people that are making these comments. So all you can really do is laugh. It's like, that guy's I feel kind of bad for him, but like, like, or maybe they're just having such a bad day or such a bad week, such a bad year that they just have to blow off some steam somehow. And if that satisfies them, then whatever. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I just thought that bringing up where, your training room, the way it looks, and just the attention it draws online. But
we call it the meth house or whatever.
Yeah, like stuff like that. So yeah, anybody that's not aware yet, Tim will get internet trolls saying that, he's skipping leg day. It's a meth house. The blinds are messed up and stuff like that. And I hinted on it in another podcast I did, but you say that an iguana messed up your blinds.
Yeah. That used to be a bedroom a number of years ago. My bedroom. We had an iguana in there. It had a weird name that my brother named. His name was Cheolmey, Cheolmey. I don't know why. It was like 4 feet long. And one day I guess we fed him and we didn't put the top on tight enough. And like we're in the room talking or something. All of a sudden we just like hear a noise and we look and he's like popping out and goes in the blinds. He's like on both of them and like it just kind of messes them up and
just destroys it.
Yeah, and like I don't know, it wasn't too much long later that like that there wasn't a bedroom anymore and like it became a weight room. And like there's not really a point in investing money in this if it's just gonna get like chalk dust on it or like I'm throwing weights around. Like I don't know. And I would honestly feel kind of weird having something nice looking in that room. Nice looking things don't belong in that room.